Are you ready for your cardio core workout today? This is the breakdown that we have for you today. We're going to do core for about 12 minutes. We're going to go 3-minute rounds and you get a rest break. Then another about 3-minute round, get a rest break, and then 2 minutes. And after you do that 2 times, then you're going to go out for a 30-minute run and sprint. When you go out to run and sprint, it's according to where you live at. If you live in town, you can go light poles. 1 light pole, you can sprint. 2 light poles, you can jog. And you're going to go for 30 minutes. If you have a route that you already know that you could do, say 3 miles in 30 minutes or something like that, you could do that. If you live in the country, you might can use phone poles to judge your distance, or whatever you decide that you want to use to judge your distance. But I just want to make sure that you get a good workout in and have fun. Let's get started. First thing, we start with the plank. In the plank, we want to make sure that your back stays straight. If you sag, you're going to feel your lower lumbars. So we come in, you can go elbows on this first round, and we're going to hold, we're going to lift up a little bit so you can stay up and squeeze your core at the same time instead of sagging on it, and you feel your lower back. So we're going to hold for 1 minute. Once that minute's up, then we'll go into the Russian twist. So I'm going to come around for the Russian twist. So there's no rest break in between. We're going to come up, we're going to go side to side. It's up to you if you want to use a weight, because after that plank, you're going to be feeling that a little bit. And if you want to lift your leg up, you can do that. If you want to lift it up, you can go 30 seconds each side, your call. Next one we got a crunch with a shin tap. So we're bringing our legs up. We're going to reach up and tap your shins. And that's going for 1 minute too. Once you hit 3 minutes total, with 1 minute with each one, you go ahead and stop, take a rest break as long as you like. You can take a 2-minute rest break, 1 minute rest break. When you're ready, you can start back up. We're going to start with the V-ups, 45 seconds. So V-up, if you're not familiar with doing V-ups and you have a hard time balancing your upper body and your lower body, I want you to come up and just hold right here. And once you feel comfortable with holding, you can lift your feet up off the floor. You're trying to balance off your glutes to get your legs in the right place to balance your upper torso and lower torso. So in a full movement, we're going to come up and lower back down. And that's going for 1 minute, 45 seconds. Okay, now we got a side plank, 30 seconds on each side. I'm going to roll back around. We're going to come up, 1 elbow. Make sure you're up high enough. You can bring your arm up, or you can put your arm down. If you have shoulder problems, lay down on the floor. You can put your hand behind your head and lift your leg up and come up. Or you can just lift both legs up at the same time and crunch. Yeah, once we're done with that, you're going to plank down the center. This time when you plank down the center, let's bring it up and hold. Make the muscles fire just a little bit different. Take the pressure off the shoulders with your elbows being down, and you can hold just like this for 1 minute. Once that minute's up, go back into your rest break again. If you want to take a longer rest break, you need to take a longer rest break. Then we're going to start with the windmill crunch. So the windmill crunch, going for 1 minute. We're going to come around, arm overhead, and we're going to alternate. And we're going to go for 1 minute. And then we got the bird dog crunch. Bird dog crunch. I come up. Let's do one side at a time. So one hand up, we got opposite leg, opposite arm, coming out and coming back together. You can come in, you can tap if you like, or just let the elbow come in. It's your call. Let it come back out. And it's not about speed. You can take your time going in and out and really feel the core. This is a challenge because it's the first time I had you do core where you're going all back to back with a short rest break. Because we usually do cardio, core for maybe 1 minute, then cardio for 3 minutes. But now you got a totally different mixture on it. So with this mixture, have fun. It's just a little bit different from the rest of it, but I want to challenge you a little bit more, especially when you're going outside to run for 30 minutes. So if you have knee problems, you don't have to run. You can do an extended walk where you walk fast between one pole, and then you can go 2 poles where you walk at a normal speed. And each time the desire is to challenge yourself to get as much as you can out of it. So enjoy your workout, and I look forward to seeing you at the next workout.